The Indianapolis Motor Speedway witnessed history on Sunday, May 25, 2025. AlexPalou, the talented driver from Spain, achieved a monumental victory. He became the first Spanish driver ever to win the prestigious Indianapolis 500. The crowd roared as Palou crossed the finish line, etching his name into motorsport folklore. His performance was a masterclass in skill, strategy, and determination. Palou, piloting the number 10 car for chipganassiracing, delivered a stunning performance. He showcased his exceptional driving abilities throughout the grueling 200-lap race. Palou managed to hold off fierce competition, including his former teammate Marcus Ericsson. The final laps were a testament to Palou's composure under immense pressure. This victory was not just a personal triumph, but a team effort. The significance of this win cannot be overstated for AlexPalou. The Borg Warner Trophy will now bear the likeness of a Spanish champion. The race itself was a spectacle, concluding under a caution flag. A crash involving Nolan Siegel on the final lap brought out the yellow. The entire Chip Ganassi racing team celebrated this historic achievement. AlexPalou's path to Indianapolis 500 glory was paved with remarkable achievements. Before this historic win, he had already established himself as a dominant force in IndyCar. Palou had secured an impressive 3 IndyCar Series championships in just 4 years. His consistency and speed were evident from his early days in the series. Entering the 2025 Indianapolis 500, Palou was in exceptional form. He had already claimed victory in 4 of the first 5 races of the season. Despite his success on road and street courses, an oval win had eluded him. The Indianapolis 500, the crown jewel of oval racing, was a specific target. Palou's career began in Europe, competing in various junior formulas. His move to Japan to race in Super Formula proved to be a significant step. This experience was crucial in preparing him for the highly competitive IndyCar series. Chip Ganassi Racing recognized his talent, signing him and providing a platform for success. The journey to the top was not without its challenges. Palou faced learning curves and intense competition. The Indy 500 win was the culmination of years of hard work. It solidified his status as one of the sport's brightest stars. The 109th running of the Indianapolis 500 began with an air of unpredictability. Race day, Sunday, May 25, 2025, saw weather playing a significant role. The start of the race was delayed due to rain. The command was eventually given at 1:21 p.m. The green flag finally waved, signaling the start of the intense competition. Early race drama struck almost immediately. On just the 4th lap of the race, Marco Andretti crashed. This incident brought out the first caution flag of the day. Light rain began to fall around lap 18, leading to another caution period. These early interruptions tested the patience and strategy of all competitors. Scott McLaughlin, who started in a promising 10th position, had a disastrous start. He crashed on the parade lap, even before the green flag waved for the race start. This unfortunate event ended his day prematurely, and he was classified in 33rd last place. Rookie pole sitter Robert Schwartzman also experienced difficulties early on. On lap 86, Schwartzman hit his pit wall and reportedly made contact with crew members. Thankfully, no serious injuries were reported from this incident. The early stages of the race certainly lived up to their reputation for delivering unexpected twists. As the Indianapolis 500 progressed into its middle stages, the intensity remained high. Several key incidents continued to shape the complexion of the race. On lap 73, Alexander Rossi's race took a dramatic turn. His car caught fire in the pits during a scheduled stop. The Aero McLaren team reacted quickly to extinguish the flames. However, the incident effectively ended Rossi's chances of contending for the win. Rinus VeeKay, known for his speed at Indianapolis, spun on lap 82. This incident brought out another caution flag, further disrupting the race's rhythm. A significant multi-car incident occurred on lap 92. NASCAR star Kyle Larson, making a highly anticipated appearance, was involved. Larson and Stingray Robb crashed, bringing out yet another caution period. Further drama unfolded during a round of pit stops around lap 133. Joseph Newgarden, a 2-time IndyCar champion, was making impressive progress. However, his charge was halted by a sudden fuel pressure issue. The mid-race was certainly not short on action or heartbreak. As the 2025 Indianapolis 500 moved beyond its tumultuous midpoint, the field began to settle. The attrition rate had been high, with several prominent names encountering issues. This allowed other drivers to move up the order and assert themselves as genuine contenders. The focus shifted towards race strategy, fuel conservation, and tire management. Every pit stop became more critical. AlexPalou, despite the earlier chaos, had maintained a strong position. He was consistently running near the front, biding his time. His chipganassiracing team executed flawless pit stops, keeping him in contention. Palou showcased his trademark smooth and calculated driving style. He avoided unnecessary risks while ensuring he stayed in touch with the leaders. Other drivers also emerged as strong challengers for the victory. Marcus Ericsson, Palou's former teammate and the 2022 Indy 500 winner, was a formidable presence. David Malukas was another driver showing impressive speed. Palou Award, always a threat, was also in the mix, eager to claim his first victory in the prestigious event. The closing laps promised a thrilling showdown among these top contenders. The strategies employed by each team would be crucial. The stage was set for a memorable finish to the greatest spectacle in racing. The climax of the 109th Indianapolis 500 arrived in the final 25 laps. AlexPalou, methodically working his way forward, made his presence felt. On lap 175, Palou executed a crucial pass on David Malukas. This move elevated him into second place, right behind Marcus Ericsson. On lap 186, Palou seized an opportunity. He dived to the inside of Ericsson, making a clean pass for the lead. The crowd erupted as the number 10 Chip Ganassi Racing Honda surged to the front. AlexPalou crossed the finish line under caution, securing his historic Indianapolis 500 victory. The moment AlexPalou crossed the finish line, an outpouring of emotion began. He had achieved a lifelong dream and made history for his country. After taking the checkered flag, Palou drove his car beyond the famed yard of bricks. He brought his number 10 Honda to a halt on the front stretch. Climbing out of the cockpit, he raised his arms in triumph. The cheers from the massive Indianapolis Motor Speedway crowd washed over him. Palou then ran down the front stretch, his helmet still on. He was overcome with joy, soaking in the magnitude of his achievement. His father, Ramon Palou, was among the first to greet him. The embrace between father and son was a poignant moment, reflecting years of sacrifice and support. The entire Chip Ganassi racing team swarmed their victorious driver. Team owner Chip Ganassi celebrated his 6th Indianapolis 500 win, a testament to his organization's enduring excellence. For Palou, this victory was deeply personal. He had often stated that an Indy 500 win was essential for his career. To finally achieve it, and in such a dominant fashion, was incredibly gratifying. He became the first Spaniard to win the greatest spectacle in racing. AlexPalou's historic Indianapolis 500 victory had a profound impact on the 2025 IndyCar Series Championship. The Indy 500 awards double points, making it a crucial event in the title race. By winning the race, Palou significantly strengthened his already commanding lead in the standings. His consistency and string of victories early in the season had put him in a strong position. This win at the Brickyard further solidified his quest for a 4th IndyCar championship. Following his triumph, Palou's points total swelled to an impressive 299. This extended his lead over his nearest championship rivals considerably. Palou Award, who finished 4th in the Indy 500, moved into second place in the standings. However, Award trailed Palou by a substantial 118 points. Kyle Kirkwood, who had a remarkable race finishing 6th after starting 23rd, sat 3rd in the championship. This gap was equivalent to more than 2 races' maximum points. This commanding lead provided Palou with a significant buffer as the season progressed. While many races remained on the calendar, his rivals faced an uphill battle. Given Palou's consistency and the strength of the Chip Ganassi racing team, this seemed unlikely. The road to the 2025 IndyCar title now ran decisively through AlexPalou. AlexPalou's victory at the 109th Indianapolis 500 was more than just another race win. It was a legacy-defining moment for the Spanish driver. By conquering the Brickyard, Palou joined an elite group of motorsport legends. The Indianapolis 500 is a race that transcends the sport itself. Winning it etches a driver's name into history forever. For Palou, This achievement solidified his status as one of the greatest drivers of his generation. The significance of being the first Spanish driver to win the Indy 500 cannot be overstated. Palou's triumph brought IndyCar racing to the forefront in his home country. It inspired national pride and undoubtedly ignited the dreams of young Spanish racers. His victory served as a powerful message that Spanish drivers can succeed at the highest levels of American open-wheel racing. This win also completed a crucial missing piece in Palou's already stellar resume. Winning on the most famous oval in the world demonstrated his versatility and adaptability. Looking ahead, AlexPalou's Indianapolis 500 win will continue to resonate. His name will forever be associated with the bricks, the milk, and the glory of Indianapolis.